So watch this, watch this, watch this. Happy Saturday, happy Saturday, happy Saturday. Forest out in St. Louis. Love this shirt right here. This is very, very cool. Be the reason, be the reason, be the reason. So wanted to talk about two things. Very, very cool. You probably noticed I had this really cool. Actually, it's on this side. Elevate logo going on. It's a financial education. Basically, it's an education webinar that's going to be coming up. If you would like to plug in, I've actually got the URL floating across the screen down here. It's ellev8.xtrmimpact.com. It's going to bring you to a page. Here, let me do a quick screen share here for you so you can take a look at it. It's going to look sort of like this. It's going to bring you to this page, gives you a little brief info, gives you a little opening on here by the CEO for the launch. And of course, there's a reservation area down here at the bottom that you can put in your name, your email address, and your phone number. It'll drop and let me know that you want to participate. Now, again, this is very, very cool. It's a financial education platform that I'm excited about, that I want to plug into so I can learn how to do some Forex trading and some things like that, and to be able to diversify and create another stream of income as we go along. So if you'd like to participate, Antonio, Dominic, this is for you. You asked about it earlier. So again, I've got the sign up form there if you want to participate. Absolutely go to this URL floating right across the bottom of the screen. That's elv8.xtrmimpact.com. If you'd like to join me or shoot me a private message, I'll get you the link so you can go play. Again, it's going to start on April 3rd. It's going to be the launch. Love to have everybody participate. If you're at a point in your life where you say, hey, I've got some extra money and I want to learn how to invest it. I want to learn how to make some more dollars. I want to get my money working for me. It's basically that duplicatable self of you. Since you're earning the dollars, you might as well put it to work, right? So anyway, said all that to say this is, how do you get more customers? How is it? What do you do when you're struggling? And this is a technique that I used early on, and I'm going to actually start running this again. I'm going to go back to all my previous customers. How do you get customers to give you referrals? And there's all kinds of ways you can do it. Of course, there's at the ring the bell, and we talked about there. There's asking for direct referrals, but then there's more of a way to get them to give referrals to create compensation. So first thing you need to do in this is you need to know how much each customer sale generates you in revenue and income. So that's the first thing. Oh, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Forrest Knight. I'm a social media marketing strategist. I love helping people succeed and win online. I'm a business coach. I help small business owners and entrepreneurs crush it online. I'm on a mission to have no more empty refrigerators, make an extreme impact, and be a legacy creator. And I hope you are too. And if you haven't got it yet, you'll notice almost every URL that I share has XTRM in that. That's my brand. That's what I do. And maybe one of these days I'll get into explaining exactly what each letter stands for and how it breaks down and the significance in that. X represents Christ. And it's you see, it's leading my brand. Christ is leading my brand. It's the Latin anyway. Christos, X, Christ, Latin. Go look it up. And that's why you put X in front of Christmas. It actually stands for. Anyway, I'll come back to that. I'll digress. So, how do you get more customers? How do you get your customers to give you customers? Well, you use an ethical bribe. And I'm going to put this out to everybody that's watching right now. First of all, if you'd like, I can give you absolutely completely free access to be one of my customers. I'm actually going to pay for you to be my customer. Lifetime access to save 55% on a whole bunch of stuff. If you'd like some more information, shoot me a private message. I'll get you a link to do that. But here's the cool thing about this is once you become my customer, and this is for all my existing customers, I got a ton of them out there. I'm going to start going through to everybody that's just a little over a year ago anniversary. I'm going to start reaching out to you, and I'm going to give you an ethical bribe. And this is how you get customers. If this is something that you want to do, I'm reaching out to my customers. And of course, anybody that's watching this, you're welcome to become a customer, participate. And I'm going to create your own very personal referral URL, right? I'm going to create a personal referral URL. And as you refer customers, you refer me 10 customers, I'm going to give you $25. So why would I do this, Forrest? Why would Forrest do this? Here's the reason why. Is because there's lots of different ways that you can get customers. You can advertise. Advertising is expensive. I don't know what I'm going to get from my advertising. I don't know how many leads I'm going to generate. I don't know how many of those leads are going to actually generate and turn into customers. I don't know. So for me, I would rather give my customers that are currently using my product referrals. And the way I'm going to bribe them to do that is I'm going to create the really cool portal. They're going to go in and tell people how much they love the savings and how much they appreciate the products and the access that they have. And of course, through that referral, they can just add 10 people on the list. Like I said, the last time I did that, when I did this, about a year ago, I did this. I had 11 customers refer me 80 other customers. And the reason I'm sharing this with you is because I want you to understand, if you have any kind of customers out there and you're not utilizing them to generate more customers, you're not giving them ethical bribes to generate you more customers. Now, what I would recommend is, if you're going to do this, if you're going to use this technique to get customers, if you're going to use this technique to get customers, I recommend that you don't give them your product, right? Unless it's something that you really think, I would recommend you give them something outside the product. So I'm going to give a $25 Amazon gift card as part of my product. And you know what I might just do? I might just cash app 25 bucks. I think I'm just going to cash app $25 so you can do what you want to. So you'll have to have cash app if you want to play. So this is going out to my existing customer base. It's going out to anyone that wants to play that's new. You've got from now, let's see, what is today? Saturday. If you want to participate, we'll do it for 1 week. So we'll talk about this from now through next Saturday. If you want to participate and get on this bandwagon, and I'm going to run it up to the first 20 people that want to play. So the first 20 people that want to play, you're going to refer 10 customers. I'll set up your own referral link. I'll even give you a script on how to tell people what to say and make it really, really easy on, again, an ethical bribe. Now, how do you do this in your business, right? How do you roll this into your business? You're going to do it exactly the same way. You're going to roll out a contest to all of your customers, a referral contest, and say, hey, guys, what I've got going on, if you'd like to earn 20, you can do $25, you can do a gift card. Now, you got to understand the very important part of this is, if you're going to do this, you need to understand how much it costs, or what kind of income you're going to generate, or what kind of revenue you're going to generate from one customer. My average customer is about $300 in commission. So by me spending, I don't know, if I got 20 customers, if I had 20 customers participate and I've got to give all of them 25 bucks, how much is that? Right? So not a lot of money compared to the fact that one customer gives me, one customer's worth about $300 in commissions to me. So when I look at that, it makes it worth it to me to go out and get customer referrals for my business from my other customers, right? That's very, very cool. It also makes it very, very worth it to me to invite people to be brand new customers without, and again, the expenses on me. Is completely free. It's lifetime, so there's no catches. It's completely free access to anybody that wants to become new, because I generate, again, $300 in commissions on average from my customers. So why would I want to make a customer pay money for me to make money when I can just make money without them having to pay, right? Makes a lot of sense. And then when I can do the referrals, it makes sense. So what you do is you go out and find, you're going to run your contest. You're going to need to know how to track. You're going to have to come up with a system to track it. My company has a real cool internal system that tracks everything. So all I've got to do is create their link for them, and I can keep track of how many customers they got. And at the end of the time frame, whenever that rolls out, it's done, and I'm going to give them 25 bucks for those referrals. So very, very cool opportunity. If that's something you want to participate in with your company and with your brand and with your business, take a look at your customers. Again, how much is a new customer going to generate in revenue for you, right? If you go out and you get your customers, let's say you give them 25 bucks for 10 referrals, and they send you 10 referrals, and then you could also up the ante, where if those 10 referrals actually go in and buy something, then you could give them more money if that's something that you want to do. That's totally up to you. So that's how you get your customers to refer other customers. You give them an ethical bribe, but you need to look at how much does each one of those customers, how much one of those potential customers going to actually generate you in revenue. So for those referrals, so you get those 10 referrals, how many of those referrals are actually going to buy something, right? And if just one of those customers buys something, is it going to be enough to generate or replace the referral that you've got to give? And remember, all these people may not necessarily buy this month. They may buy down the road, but you now have them on your list that you can then market to them, right? You can then follow up and market to them. You can introduce yourself. You can bring them into your world, maybe add them to your group, right, that talks about stuff. You can do a lot of things like that to get them in front of your face and to help you make money and generate a larger customer base. If you got some value, share your number one takeaway. I love you. Jesus loves you. There's absolutely nothing to do about it. I'm on a mission to have no more empty refrigerators, make an extreme impact, and be a legacy creator. Make sure you go to the URL and register for the webinar. I'd love to see you there with me. Peace out. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.